Hello, Excellence. I'm back. Um, I have something very serious to talk about today. Um, so, as many of you guys know, I have a baby sister who um, passed away from acute lymphoblastic leukemia um, in 2014. Today is actually the day that she passed away. Um, and so I'm trying to help my dad fundraise because we have a lot of medals to sell. My mom's a huge raceaholic, and she really enjoys racing. And so I thought that because we have a lot of medals to sell, I would try to convince some people to buy some medals. If you would like to buy a medal, you go to pinesforgoose.org. That's all lowercase, PINTS for the number GOOSE.org. We also hold annual blood drives 4 times a year, typically on the same day. We have our January drive, which is just, so we have four. That's typically the first, second, third, or fourth. And then there's May 19th, the day Lucy was diagnosed. August 11th, the day she was declared cancer-free. And then her birthday, November 4th. It has been 7 years since she passed away. It's really hard on all of us. She was a baby sister. She was our little sunshine. She always knew how to make us laugh. Despite how grumpy she would act after chemo, she was always so happy, but also so confused about what was going on. She didn't even make it to 3. My mom was planning a huge 3-year-old birthday party for her to celebrate how she had had beat cancer, and when she was going to surgery to get her port removed, my dad noticed that her stomach was distended, and the doctors realized that she couldn't breathe on her own. My aunt and uncle had to come pick us up from school because my parents had to be there with her. School had just started. We were pulled out at 9 o'clock. We were so confused. They drove us to the hospital, which was an hour away. And they didn't explain anything to us. We weren't told anything about what was going on until we got to the hospital and taken to the counselor's room there. And there, my parents explained to us that she was dying and that she had a 10% chance to live. after they took her off the breathing machines. And we each had to say our goodbyes. And me being the oldest, I got to go first, I guess. And so while they prepped her to make her look not as scary with a bunch of tubes trying to get in and out of her body to help her breathe, my parents had given us our electronics, and we were just there playing, waiting to say goodbye to our sister that we may never see again. We went in and the doctors explained to us one by one that she could hear us, but she couldn't talk or open her eyes or anything. There was no way that she could communicate with us. I said goodbye to my baby sister that day. And a couple hours later, she was just dead. She was gone from our lives forever. I know this probably doesn't mean much to anyone, but it would really, really make it would really make a difference if you guys would help us through this day. Just go to Pines for Goose, buy a medal. You don't even have to run a 5K, 10K, half marathon. We don't care how far you run. You can walk down your block. Like, it doesn't. You can walk to the end of your driveway and back to your bathroom and back. It's just a medal to represent our sister. That's why I also set up the Stand Up to Cancer donation page. My sister meant the world to me. She was my best friend, and now she's just gone. And you know what? I'm really glad that Peter and Lee and Name I Refuse to Say isn't on right now, because they were making fun of me for drinking Sprite. What do you think they'll do to watching me cry? If you want a more in-depth story of what happened to my sister, I have posted a story on my blog about what happened that day and what happened leading up to it. Our blood drives, you can sign up. I'm pretty sure we're accepting walk-ons at this point, so if you live in the area, it says on Pines for Goose where you can go. My mom also kept a blog of everything that's happened while they were in the hospital with her. That's teamlucygoose.com. You can learn about practically any of us on there. We are somewhat of a frequent photo-wise on there. And you know, it sort of makes me sad because I'm looking at the tally of how many people are on here right now, and there is no one. Please just consider buying a medal. As I said before, my dad bought a lot of those to be made, and we have a lot left to sell. At this point, each of my siblings could have a dozen each without having to buy anything. I think that's going to be all for today. Excellent. Hey, Quincy. Do you want to help me say goodbye to the excellence?
No.
No? That's mean. Zoe! Zoe has the hiccups. I'm live.
I know.
Do you want to help me say goodbye to the excellence?
Adios, muchachos.
Okay. That's not what I meant. My other sisters are weird. But yeah, that's all for today. Excellent. Don't forget to go, if you want to go donate to my Stand Up to Cancer page, which is in the description below. There's also my blog. A link to that is also in the description. You can learn a bit more about Lucy and other things I do day to day. And then, let's see, there's the Pints for Goose link down below. So if you would like to buy a medal, go ahead, go down there and do that. I mean it, please buy a medal. My dad's going cuckoo. In Pints for Goose, also, you can also sign up to donate blood at one of our next blood drives. You do have to be 16 or older, which means I am now eligible to donate blood. I don't do well with needles, though, so I'm not sure if I'm going to this upcoming blood drive. I will be working on transforming my room, and I will be fast forward, time-lapse recording everything that I do for my room. At some point, I'm going to go pick up paint to paint my desk drawer and maybe my storage unit, which is downstairs. My room will be put back together within the next week or so. So that's good. And there's my Halloween costume. It's just sitting over there, but I don't want to pull it out. So you guys will have to wait till, I'll say Halloween to see it. Unless I need a video idea between here and then and just decide to show you. And it sounds like Zoe hurt Quincy. So you guys are beautiful. You guys are perfect. You guys are smart. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Remember, the quote of the week this week is "Live the life, live the dream, no fear" by Quentin Fields from One Tree Hill. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Remember, donate and buy a medal, please. Bye.